A nice bounce back round. Could have been a lot better if it wasn't for some bad injury luck. But we moved back into the top 20k thanks to an inspired captaincy choice, which carried my score. We traded in Judson Clark instead of Weir. I just didn't want to take the risk with Weir named on the extended bench. He ended up getting named, played well, and now he's up to 170k, so that's not the best on our end. We also held De Koning and traded Hayes instead. As for the team, defense, Sinclair, Hewitt, Crisp, Doherty, Short, all very solid. Great to see Doherty drop a huge score and Sinclair deliver in his first game in the side. And then we have Dane Zorko. Started off well in the team and it's just become disastrous. A 37 a couple of weeks ago, and now he's done the hammy, down to 430k. He's gotta go. In the midfield, Clary did absolutely everything he could. Neil bounced back, so did Cripps after a slow start, so that was really good to see, especially because he'd been dropping off a little bit scoring wise. Mackay back really helps. Petrarca, I feel like he got robbed a little bit. I think he deserved a ton. And our other hospital patient alongside Zorko, Darcy Parish, copped a corky to the calf early in the game. Really struggled in the third quarter. He was playing up forward, could barely move, and he got subbed out. So his ton streak is over. Really unfortunate. Probably the best thing going for my team too, because he was my best pod, and of course this happens. And during a round where a big score from him could have been a real advantage for our team, because we badly need ranking progress. So yeah, that's a real shame, real unlucky. And then the three rookies, Perez dropping his usual 40 or 50. Owens unfortunately got concussed, so 2 scores from him in the team, a 2 and a 26. Can't script this stuff sometimes. And Judson was really good for 3 quarters, should keep his spot. In the rucks it was just Darcy. Thought he'd be in for a bigger score, but wasn't to be. And the forward line. This man absolutely carried the team. I had the captaincy on Neil for most of the week, but after Parish got injured and got subbed out, I just thought, why not take a risk? Cogs against North. Let's just do it and see how it goes. And he absolutely delivered more than I could have expected. He loves beating up on a bad team. Gold Coast early in the season, West Coast, and now North, dropping a 174. What a game from Stephen Canelio, and thank you Mark McVeigh for actually playing him in his best role. We're starting to see Cogs at his best again, although 2 of their games were against West Coast and North. But regardless, it's great to see him getting back to his best footy. Despite how bad our team has been doing recently, our last 3 captain scores have been really good. We had Neil 164, took that VC, and then Took captain for 167 last week, and now Cogs here with a 174. So at least we've got that going for us. Butters was saved by some really good ball use, didn't really fill up the stat sheet. And then he copped a head knock with Tom Jonas in the 4th quarter. Really surprised they didn't have a concussion test for that. But it sounds like he should be good to go against Sydney, I think they verse. So interesting by the Port medical staff, but I guess we'll take it for our SuperCoach team. And Degoe, just frustrating to watch. He's got the role, gets the CBAs, but just goes missing way too much. For trades this week, we're saying goodbye to Dane Zorko. Second time he's burnt me, never again. I know we're short on trades and it's probably better if I look for value, but at this point, my mentality is just, why not? So I just want to do moves that I like for the team, and we'll just see how it goes. So for this week, I would like to upgrade Zorko to Rory Laird. Obviously, we need to make a couple more trades to make this happen. Perez will go, and I'm gonna bring in Ware. I know he's at 170k now, so that's not great, but I don't think there's anyone else. And then Connor McDonald can go. I don't know if he's going to get named, but for now, we'll just do it. We'll bring in Cully, first pick of the mid-season draft. We'll just do that for now. Zorko, Perez, and McDonald to Laird, Ware, and Cully, leaving me with 9k in the bank. So this will probably be how the round 14 team looks, unless of course I reverse and do something completely different. Worst case scenario, we should still have 18 playing. Clary and DeGoey are the blue dots on field. Parrish, not 100% confirmed to play, so he might miss, and Cully's not guaranteed either. So worst case would be 18 still, so that's good. But of course, team selections could always throw a spanner in the works. Captains this week, I could keep the VC on English and then chuck the C on Took or Laird. Or I could do Cripps VC on the Thursday night with English captain or Took or Laird. Might just leave it like this for now, but we've got a few players to consider for captains. In regards to the full team, we have one spot remaining, which is defense, now that Zorko is gone. As crazy as it sounds, I might consider bringing back Lockie Whitfield. Definitely need another game to look at him, but he came back and dropped his first ton of the season. Found plenty of the footy like the Whitfield of old. So there's good signs there. Of course, they were versing North, and that's why I'd like to take another look. But he's in consideration, especially because of the value. So that's the team and plan for now. Could completely change depending on team selections, injuries, or whatever bad luck gets thrown our way. But yeah, that will do it. Hopefully you all had a solid round 13. Good luck to you all for round 14, and see you in the next video.